Welcome, everyone, to the February 12th, 2024 Nairn and Hyman Town Council. We declare it open at 7:02 p.m. And so, is there any declaration of pecuniary interest?
No.
No delegations. Let's move to our public meeting, moved by Councillor McDonald, second by Councillor Austin. Be it resolved that council meeting be temporarily adjourned at 7:03 for the purpose of a public meeting. All in favor? Councillor Despatie? Oh, he's muted. Was that a yes, Councillor?
He's given us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's all I need.
It's talking, no, nothing coming out.
That's carried. Is there any other motions or do we just?
I just wanna. Guy, or do you know that you're muted?
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
He heard you.
There. There. can you
Okay,
guys-
how's that?
Perfect, great.
Okay, moved by Councillor Austin, second by Councillor McDonald, be it resolved that pursuant to bylaw number 2007-9, the public meeting is now officially open for the purpose of hearing comments regarding the 2024 Nairn Waterworks budget and the proposed changes to fees. All in favor?
In favor?
Carried. Right. So, Mr. McGregor, I'm wondering if you would like to speak about, or actually maybe you want me to clarify with information, just what council decided in the January 15th, 2024 meeting, with a possible 5% increase. This increase would put approximately 6,584.99 cents to go back into reserves, which I don't feel is a lot. This proposed change would increase our quarterly billing of $12.12 quarterly. We had to at least do a 3% increase, otherwise we would have been in a deficit, and you can't really do that. Any other comments that council would like to make?
Just to clarify, then it's $4.04 a month for the bill.
Yes,
What is it? Okay.
yes.
Yeah, for resident, that would be for residential and
Yeah.
apartments, commercial is
Commercial,
is
yeah.
billed through metered.
That's how much it's being raised.
Right.
Right. Mr. McGregor, do you have any comments or questions?
I just like to say I suppose, but, things that we just got hit by a rate increase in October that was retroactive to last January. And we must be saving money on winter road maintenance this year. And in the last budget, I recall seeing that there was an excess funds from some COVID relief. Like with stuff like that, not be able to be put in towards the water to save us a little bit of money.
So the water, actually, we can't use taxation funds at all because everyone is taxed in our municipalities, but everyone's not on municipal water. So we can only use municipal water funds towards the cost of the water. So something like if there was a plus in road maintenance, that's taxation money that's everyone's paid into. So we can only use the water bill money, basically, that income to cover water costs.
And the excess from the COVID relief grants.
I don't, maybe you can speak to that, but I would think it would be similar.
Yeah, actually, the COVID relief funds were already allocated. They were allocated to the fire hall renovations, so they were all used. So,
Okay.
and like Mayor Mazie had said, the only funds we can use to operate the waterworks, sorry, I apologize, I have a cold and I'm losing my voice. Can only be like gotten from either a water reserve or from the water user fees. We cannot use any taxation to cover any of those fees.
Hmm.
So even just like our Aqua contract to operate it, that goes up every year by the CPI increase. So last year was 6.8%. So on a big contract that's over $100,000, that's a big increase. And then this year it was 3.3%. So in order to just cover those costs, the rates have to go up.
Is there any other operators that are cheaper?
That's a great question. There are.
Yeah.
There are,
Aqua, well, is there one other one or they're
That's
not?
it, there's Corax, but you could, nobody uses them. So you take yourself out of the market by using Corax.
They looked at Aqua, they seem to be, they have a monopoly, they're doing everybody.
Well, yeah, there's nothing we can do with that though, right? Like they are doing everybody. Like I looked into it and Corax is in like 6 municipalities. And they've got an office in Sudbury, but there's one guy there.
I think it's a government-run agency, right?
it's a crown agency.
Yeah, so there's nothing we can do with it, and we have to raise them so that we can, probably prior councils took money out of reserves for the water to be able to, like out of the water reserves, but then when you got renovations that have to be done like we do right now, you can't do it.
So our water renovation is 75% covered by a grant, but
Right.
then you have the other 25%, which is pretty sizable when we're not trying, we don't want to pay more for water either, right? We're all paying the same bill, so we don't want to raise it. But we have a responsibility to make sure the water is taken care of and monitored and I mean, other than if we find a guy that comes in and we hire one person, but then they're on call 24/7, you're going to be paying more than what we're paying Aqua. You know, that's what they're on call, right?
100%.
And you never find one guy.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Years ago, we put it out for tender and we had two, the Aqua and another one, but Aqua was way better than the other one.
Well, I know the Corax office in Sudbury, is manned by one person for the north.
Yeah.
So when you have something go down, what does one person do?
Well, or,
What's that?
Call for help.
Yeah.
or
there
if
is-
5
there is
of
that.
you have something go down,
Yeah,
there's one
And,
guy.
and I don't know about you, but me sitting in this chair, I sure wouldn't want to be the Walkerton guys. You know, I'm willing to deal with.
I don't know
Aqua, who's
why it is
massive,
that's never happened before and it's never happened again.
the what ifs.
They talk about it in the water course.
Yeah.
They're,
That's where all the rules come in.
yeah.
That theory, cancel your house insurance, your home insurance. Don't worry
Does
about it.
anybody have water filters?
In our houses?
Yeah.
I do in my fridge. Why?
Well, I have a whole home filter system. And every year you pull those cartridges out, they're black. So I have a hard time paying for this water that comes out black. Like, nobody knows unless you filter it. It's black. Every year, but there's crap in our water.
Well, we do, there is all kinds of testing. I mean, how often do we get reports? Quarterly?
Well, it's tested 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And
Our
then,
government report just gave us an excellent,
yeah,
Yeah, we get a lot of
Yeah.
high reviews.
What's black?
I don't know. I mean, they could argue that, you know, it's our job to get clean water to the end of your driveway, but maybe from the driveway, I don't know. I don't know if they're routinely testing. I see him testing.
Well, I know what they test for. They test for the chemicals and all that. And it just has to be below a certain standard to be okay.
yeah,
Well, we're getting a lot of 100%, like, it's not even. Like it's, so it might be that they're not testing for what, I don't, I'm not the water specialist, that's what we go to.
what type of filter are you using, Jason?
There's 2 filters. One is the sediment filter.
Yeah.
That one's usually brown. The carbon filter, which would be kind of like it's in your Brita, it comes out black.
You know, let's.
Well,
pick
but
up
that
where
might
we-
be
yeah,
just chlorine. I don't know what color chlorine is, but
it'll make it that one black. Black, carbon filter's black anyway,
it's white when you put it in.
Yeah,
outside. Yeah. Okay, no,
I mean, does anyone have any other solutions or comments about?
All we can do is, you know, the experts are Aqua, and that's it. I'm not gonna interfere with them.
they have the government come in and check it.
I do.
What can-
Counselor Dave
Yeah.
Petit, any comments?
No, not really. I'm on well water. My carbon filter is black if you crack it open. I have a sediment filter, which is always brown. I clean it weekly. I can't believe that Aqua is not performing their duties as they should be. So I'm good.
All right, so,
Okay, so if there's no more comments, then we'll move out of the public meeting.
do you have anything else, Mr. McGregor?
No,
Okay, so we're gonna move out of the public meeting, moved by Counselor McDonald, seconded by Counselor Austin. Be it resolved that the public meeting is now officially closed at 7:14 PM and the council meeting is now reconvened. All in favor?
In favor.
Carried.
Okay, so are we,
Do we ask council?
yeah, so that we're ready to move ahead with the increase?
So we have, a company that would like to meet with us in closed
Oh,
session.
no, we have to pass the.
Oh, the water, okay. So are we all fine, to go ahead with the previously agreed 5% increase?
yes,
I am.
Okay, moved by Counselor Austin, seconded by Counselor McDonald, be it resolved that the 2024 Nairn water work budget be approved with a 5% increase. All in favor?
In favor.
It's carried.
Out of that, Jason, 3 point some% was the standard raise, eh?
Yeah, in our Aqua contract.
So the town actually raised it 1.5 or
they
something.
keep going up at that rate every year, though, it's gonna become like for
It was $20 when we started,
$20 a year?
a month.
A month. Oh, okay, so wait a minute.
We're up to 90 now.
A month. But this is a quarter.
Yeah, that's
So we're talking a month.
yeah,
So we're not horribly off of that.
No. Most of it's been forced upon us.
Yeah. So we're at 26.93 a month. That's what we're at
What?
now with a 5% increase.
What's the 26?
Oh. No, that was last year.
yeah, so right here.
So we're 84, 83. So what we would pay now with the increase we just passed, we would pay $28.28 a month. A month.
why is it for 200 then?
Because it's billed quarterly.
No, a quarterly, not a month.
Oh,
You
so-
brought up a month.
Oh,
You
you
brought up-
said it
you
was
brought up a month.
$20 a month.
We paid originally.
Oh, yes,
And the
yeah,
one
these
that
are,
was put in town.
These are per-
was $20.
these are per month?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you. Oh,
Sorry.
You wrote quarterly.
I did write it quarterly. My bad.
It's okay.
So, yeah, it would be 84, 83 times 3.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
so this is by month, so we are at 84, 83 a month. Okay. so that's-
Listen.
Well, we're up to 20. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think I'm 160 in Espanola.
Yeah, 168.
Yeah, that's where I am in Espanola, my house there. And my house inside, my place in Sudbury, you don't even wanna know the bill. You don't wanna know it. You couldn't, most people couldn't afford it.
You're metered.
It's metered.
The the last time I paid a water bill in Sudbury, I think it was $1,600 a year.
285 bucks last one.
Yeah,
Is it me?
yeah,
No metered in Sudbury.
And Sudbury.
Yeah, 285.
Yeah.
So I think this is so cheap. For
So we
clean
don't-
water, you know,
we
as
don't-
clean water as possible. What's that?
We don't have sewage. do we?
No, but I still gotta pay that 400 bucks every. That bill doesn't go away either.
Okay, so we have a business coming to visit with us and, they would like to meet with us in closed session, so firsted by Counselor Austin, seconded by Counselor McDonald, be it resolved that council will consider agenda item 13A, matters for closed session as the second item of business. All in favor?
in favor.
Carried. So are we going to move? or-
Unfortunately, we can't move because, we can't move the video equipment.
So how would you, should we offer that Mr. McGregor sit in
Yeah.
the room?
Did you want to stay for the rest of the meeting, Mr. McGregor? Like,
How long is it?
Oh.
we don't, we don't know.
No, not the meeting.
Oh, well, the other,
Well,
Probably 20 minutes to half an hour
yeah,
in closed session, but.
I'm done.
Okay, thanks, Jason.
thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Participating.
Somebody comes out once in a while.
Yeah. Keep us in line.
So. And so, this.
There will-
and we'll
Yeah.
start the-
yeah, it's bad when you gotta tell somebody you gotta leave. Yeah. Hi, I'm Sam Gold. Sam,
Okay, so what are we doing?
We just have to pass that to go into closed session.
Okay,
Rodney down.
okay, we're gonna be it resolved, well, first by Counselor McDonald, second by Counselor Austin, be it resolved that council moved into closed session at 7:20 PM for the purpose stated in section 239.2 of the municipal act. Third-party information supplied in confidence to the municipality, which, if disclosed, could significantly prejudice a competitive position or interfere with negotiations, for example, a trade secret or a scientific, technical, commercial, financial, or labor relations information, a proposed or pending acquisition or disposition of land by the municipality, personal matters about an identified individual, including municipal employees. All in favor?
In favor.
Carried.
Stop it.